Hey guys, welcome back to the mad health, sports and fitness community. Today we're going to give you 10 more actionable tips that you can do right now that are going to help you grow. Let's get into it. First one is a big one and something that you wouldn't expect that's going to highly affect and interfere with how you feel, and that's your sleeping pattern. Getting enough sleep is absolutely vital for your mental and physical health. If you don't have enough sleep, you're not going to have the energy to get out and do what you want to do, which is then a massive circle because you're then not talking to your friends and socializing, you're not getting out and doing what you want to do, you're not being physical, you're not getting anything done. Personally, and most professionals will tell you, 8 hours a night. 8 hours every 24 hours of sleep is absolutely vital. It is brilliant and it keeps you not only motivated, but it keeps you mentally healthy. It's going to keep you progressing and it's going to keep you lifting upwards rather than hitting that downward spiral that most of you guys have been hitting just lately. Obviously, we know COVID's going to play a part in that. The second thing that I want to say for you guys is your eating. Your diet is also something that won't help. Yes, we all fancy the nearest chippy. Yes, we all fancy the nearest takeaway, curry, whatever it might be. However, if you do that once a week, but then balance it with, I don't know, if this is your thing, couple of protein shakes. I forget my camera's a little bit shorter at the minute. Get a couple of protein shakes down yourself, or even sticking out of that one day, sticking a little bit more to more healthier items. Yes, you can still have your chocolates, your crisps, things like that, but keep them minimal and try and hit on a daily basis your eat well sort of diet. So making sure you get everything you need in a day-to-day basis to keep yourself motivated, because an eat well plate, although it keeps your health high and makes you be able to do things, it also actually does your motivation and keeps you going. The better your eat well plate is, personally, not the government's one, not anything like that, because that doesn't work for everybody. That's a guideline that doesn't work for everybody. Get something that works for you, that keeps you motivated. Get out and do it, whether that be 2 fish a day, 3 fish a day, no fish a day and you prefer chicken. Get something in your system that's going to give you that energy. For me personally, it's pasta. I love my pasta, I love my rice, my slow burners. I'll have those and that'll slow burn my energy throughout the afternoon after my dinner. That's what I have a lot of the time for my lunch. But then after that, I'm using all that energy. I'll grab a bit of fruit, a banana, an apple, a pear, some grapes, whatever it might be. Grab a piece of your favourite fruit in between, slap that in your diet. But then you've got your tea, dinner as so to speak. The bit that you want to sit down, relax, unwind and enjoy. This can be anything you prefer. As long as you've got something on there that's gonna boost morale, it's better for you. Personally, slap a bit. This is where you can use your chicken, your fish, whatever it might be. Slap whatever you have in today. So if you're having a bit of a lasagna and a garlic bread, just like I am tonight, I'm having a lasagna and a garlic bread. Not as healthy in itself as it seems, but it has its meat in there. It's got cheese, so I've got my dairy, it's got a little bit of everything. I'm slapping a bit of garlic bread with that. On the side, I'm probably going to add some sweet corn. So I'm keeping it healthy while enjoying things that I do. And then having that kebab, that takeaway, that pizza, them chips, whatever it might be. Another thing around a lot of the stuff that you enjoy to have, your frozen chips. Not as healthy as people might think. So if you go and buy your big bag of potatoes per month, potatoes per month. Personally for me, a big bag of, I think it's 10k, costs me a tenner. If not a little bit more than 10k, something like that. But it costs me £10. That big bag will last me and my partner a month. I'll go and make homemade chips for that. In the air fryer. No grease, no oil, no butter, nothing like that. Cut them up, chuck them in with a couple of flavourings, pepper, a little bit of my favourite sauce, just a little bit of chicken flavour, whatever it might be, bit of chicken flavour, a bit of beef chicken stock, bit of soy sauce, that little bit to give it that little kick that we all enjoy, without the fat. Enjoy that. Make them homemade instead. They're easy to make. All you've got to do is get your potatoes, slice them up, chuck them in. job's a good one. Same with most other things. They're better if you do it like that. I've found myself, since I've been making a bit more homemade food rather than frozen, has found myself that little bit better, that little bit mentally and physically healthier. On that note, I'm now going out every so often on a bike ride with one of my friends, and also off to airsofting at one of the local airsoft grounds. I enjoy it, I get it going, it keeps me going, it keeps me active. Also, that's my social bubble as well. I'll go out and I'll have my social team talk. I'll go out, I'll talk to them, I'll be social. There's 2 of ours in one. In fact, not even that, 3 of our steps in one. So we're eating better, so therefore we're exercising, which is tip number 3. Because I'm going out with my friends, my family, things like that. Get out and do at least 5 minutes of exercise, even walking around your local block. Walk to the bottom of the street and back. Anything is better than nothing. Then the next thing is being social. I'm doing that by getting out with my friends, even if it's online through a Zoom chat, a Team Talk chat, or a Microsoft Teams, or a Discord, whatever. We're sociable beings. Get out and be social. The next thing is training your brain. Basically, go use one of the Train Your Brain apps on your phone. Train your brain. Do a little bit, 5 minutes per day on one of them apps. You're playing a game while training your brain. The next thing is learning something new. My best place to do that is Skillshare. I'll link it in the description below. But Skillshare, you can literally learn anything you want. Type it into the search bar and off you go. At the moment, I'm doing 2 things on there that's been improving these videos. I'm also doing personal development on there, as well as doing mental health elsewhere. So I'm learning new things. And I'm doing a lot of it. But I'm also, as well, doing things for others. The mental health courses that I've been doing and progressing a lot lately. I'm getting a higher mental health qualification to help you guys. Doing something for somebody else, to help my family and my friends. I look after my friends' little ones every so often, just for a friendly benefit. Gives them that little bit of relief. Lets them be away from the children for a while. Because nobody, and I mean nobody, can be near a child and around the children 24/7. 7 days a week, 365 days a year. We all need that bit of break. This is where play centres come in, schools come in, after school clubs, social clubs, anything. It all comes in handy to give you that little bit of respite. Everybody needs it, no matter what you say. And I'm going to get a bit of grief for that one in the comments, but it's true. You all need respite. The next thing for me is having a laugh. On that note, having a laugh, you're going to be able to find right here on this channel within the next couple of days, because we're going to be not only live on this channel talking about mental health and gaming, there's your laugh, but we're also going to be doing a couple of TikToks on the channel. Well, YouTube shorts, but we're going to be looking at TikToks, recording my actions to the TikToks, uploading them as YouTube shorts, as well as doing my TikTok family stuff over on my personal TikTok. Macca Dutson if you want that one. Also over on Twitter, all the links as normal are in the description. The next one is avoiding certain substances, that being alcohol, drugs, smoking. All 3 of those are bad habits: drugs, smoking, alcohol. They're going to send you in a downward spiral. They're all antidepressants to an extent. Yes, they give you that momentary lift, but then once that's gone out of the system, they're going to drop you back down. I'm trying to get myself out of one of those spirals at the moment, as I do drink more than I'd like to. You're not alone. Get yourself out of that spiral any way you can. Stop yourself from doing it, whether that's if you're drinking the alcohol, take yourself down in percentage. So if you're on 15%, 12%, take yourself down all the way to 0% alcohol at certain times. Don't cut it out completely, because it's something you enjoy, something that you're doing. Relax. But take yourself down to 0% alcohol. Like for myself, I'm currently drinking 0% alcohol when I'm on my games. My social time. If I'm going out with a couple of friends once a month for a drink, I'll go and have a drink, and I'll have a proper drink. But if I'm at home socialising, 0%. Best way to do that one. Smoking, same thing that I know other people have done. Cut it out little bit by little bit. A fag a day. It may take you 40 days if you have 40 pack a day, make it 20 days if you have 20 a day, whatever it might be. Take yourself down to 1 or 2 fags a day, and then to the point where you only have it when you need it. I know a lot of people that do smoke, but smoke as a stress relief as and when they need it. So they might need it once a week, once a day, once a month even. I know somebody that hasn't smoked for 2 years. They haven't smoked for 2 years, but they're still a smoker. If they need it, they'll take a drag. If they're socializing and something stressed them out, they'll take a drag. But they're not a smoker. They're smoking, they're not a smoker. And then as far as the drug goes, similar sort of thing, but this bit's a bit more harder because it's very addictive. Get yourself the help, guys. But again, take yourself slowly and slowly down, and this is something you'll get at professional drug rehabilitation and things like that. Take yourself down little bit by little bit, cutting bits of it out, whether it be cannabis, cocaine, whatever it might be, whatever your substance is, take it out little bit like little bit, and eventually don't go free of it, but have it for certain times. And then eventually, if you feel like it, step away from the substance altogether, which is advised. I advise you taking it out little bit by little bit and then taking yourself away from it. You'll feel better. Believe me, avoid them as soon as possible, but use the slower strategies to avoid your substances. Don't cut them out. You'll relapse, and it is dangerous for your mental and physical health. Believe me, I've done it. Right. Quick, short video today, guys, but I hope you've enjoyed it. I'm going to be live within the next hour or so. So I hope, if you haven't already, guys, slap that subscribe button right there. Make sure you ring the notification bell over here. Slap the button. So slap the sub and the notifications. Make sure you know when we're going live. Make sure you know when the next video's up. And for now, guys, I've been your Keep Calm Doctor. This is Mad Health, Sports and Fitness signing out.